Good morning, everybody. And this hometown hero is really special to those here at the dealership. Those of us that have known Ed. I've known Ed for 35 years. He's been my attorney for that long, and we've been great friends, and we've done incredible things together. And sometimes it's like angels are among us. Sometimes there are heroes among us, but we don't necessarily recognize them. And I think that's the way it is with Ed. We just know Ed as the Ed. And of course, we kind of know him as a rough and tough kind of bulldog, gets in there and fights. But then there's the soft side. But he doesn't like for that to get out too much because it hurt his image. So, but the things that Ed has done in the community, the downtown project that he was so passionate about, Ed was voted the best family lawyer. What was it? The best family lawyer in Williamson County?
Greater Nashville area.
Greater Nashville area. So has great credentials and has done amazing work, not just as an attorney, but as a citizen of Franklin and Williamson County. Like I said, we've done everything together. We've played golf together. We've kind of fought the law, and fortunately, when him on my side, we have won most of the time. But there's so many things that I could say about Ed that I probably shouldn't. I might just let that go. But anyway, we're here this morning to honor him as one of our hometown heroes because he deserves it, and he's a good friend. John, me, everybody that's involved with the dealerships Ed has been one of our best friends, and we're glad to have you this morning to honor you as our hometown hero.
You just won a very nice award here at Hometown Heroes. Tell me how you're feeling right now.
Well, it's really an interesting combination of feelings because, one, I have a long-term friendship with Darryl, and I didn't expect this. And then on the other hand, it's just so rewarding to get recognized in Franklin because Franklin is full of a lot of activists in this community. Franklin wouldn't be what it would be but for all of the citizens who are really players in the community, along with the government. And so it's awesome. It's kind of like I told Darryl, it's the Heisman Trophy of civic awards, really. And I'm really just delighted that it happened.
A lot of people think downtown always look just like it does, but not so much. And we appreciate all the leadership you brought to that. And when you're working on a project with Ed, you can have a terrific advocate always, and you'll probably be laughing a lot too. So.
Well, Ed and I have known each other for probably 10, 12 years. And a couple things I'd like to say. First of all, he's very entertaining.
Yes.
But aside from all of that, there was a project that kind of was on the back burner at Carnton called the Fleming Center. And when Ed became president, then that's when we really saw that start to take shape. And now we have a wonderful facility at Carnton. And then the other thing I'd like to add about Streetscape is that was kind of dead in the water for a while.
It was.
And Ed is the one who approached the mayor who had just been elected and said, I really think we need to look at this again. It's kind of fallen off everyone's radar, and that's when it kind of ramped up again. So that was him.
And that mayor happened to be her husband, John Shore.
And he reminded me of that.
And I remind her constantly.
He reminds me constantly, but my husband reminded me.
Even more, right?
Yes.
Even more.
And I've known Ed for 15 years. I worked for Franklin National Bank, and he served on the board there. And then he's been very involved with Chuckers for Charity, and as a polo player has made a big difference in the lives of so many of children with disabilities and adults with disabilities through Saddle Up and Rochelle Center. And now it's a pleasure to work with the Main Street program here in Franklin and to know what he did for Streetscape to make a difference in the lives of so many building owners and merchants and guests that come and enjoy historic downtown Franklin.
Thank you.
So I think you can see the long relationship that Ed has had with all of us, and that's because of the person he is. He's a strong believer in friendships, and if he's your friend, then he'll go to no ends to help you and defend you. He's the guy you want on your side. And just like these ladies just said, if you have a project and you want to get something done, this is the guy you go to. Ed is tenacious about everything he does, whether it's playing golf, eating lunch, or fighting for a project in downtown Franklin. The man is tenacious, and I can't believe it took us this long to recognize a great friend, a great hero in Franklin Williamson County. And Ed, it's a real honor and a privilege and a thrill. It seems it's so odd for me to say these things to you because I've known you so long.
I know.
And I know you're thinking, wow, this is not the same DW that I know, because I'm usually not talking nice to him. I'm usually raising a lot of cane with him. But anyway.
And I want a copy of this, by the way.
But thank you for being here this morning. It's really special, and we love you and we honor you, and you are a hero.
Thank you, Al. Thank you.
Yeah. And we got a check. Now, what are you going to do with the check?
We're going to give it to the Downtown Franklin Association.
Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful.
To
We're
help
very grateful.
advance
Thank you very
streetscape and
much.
all the causes they do for downtown, which is really the heart of this community. And if that beats strong, the rest of the community benefits from that. So.
Thank you.
Ed, what is you're drawing, just like me, you're drawing near the end of your career, I'm thinking, and not too many more years, but what will your legacy be? What will people remember about Ed Silva? People that you've worked with and people that know you, what will they remember about you most?
I just hope they remember that whatever I did, I try to give more than 100%. And if that's your legacy, whatever you do in life, then you fulfilled your purpose.
Good. I like that. Well, we have a trophy for you. Now, look, this is not from a race I won somewhere or an award. It's not an award that I got that I'm giving to you. This is an Ed Silva Award, a hometown hero, your very own personal trophy. And I'm sure you have a great place in your office there on
Well, you know, I was at most of the 84 trophies that you got racing, and it's about damn time I get one of these.
Yes, that's the Ed I know.
Thank you very much.
All right.